All right, so today we are going to do a video and it's going to show you how to get all of your apps, because we know that since FileLink is now down, we've got to figure out an alternative, and I'm sure there's an easier way, but as of right now, this is the way that I've been using and I know that it works. Now, I already have the app, so what I'm going to do is walk you through how you would actually get the apps, okay? So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your main app screen. Now you can get that in a multiple, different ways. One way is to hold down your home button for about 3 seconds, and then you can go to apps, or you can find it on your main screen, whatever is easiest for you, okay? But the app that you will need is called Downloader. So we will go to Downloader. Now when you get to yours, it should be blank. I was playing around with some things and trying to test some things out, but we're gonna go with it this way. So you're gonna go over to the side where it says home, okay? And then it's gonna bring up this box. When you get there, your box is probably going to be empty. So what I'm going to do is delete it. The first app that we're gonna work on is Cinema, okay? So to get Cinema, we're gonna type in the following code, 59398. So that's 59398, okay? And once you get here, we're gonna click go. It's gonna bring you here. Now it's gonna say that JavaScript is disabled. If you wanna enable JavaScript, what you can do is go up to the 3 lines on the top, and then right down there at the bottom, it says enable JavaScript, okay? Now, it should redirect you at that point. If not, you could have just clicked on the link and it would have manually taken you there, okay? So either one. So now it gives you another screen. On this screen, we're simply gonna scroll down. You have to be careful when you're scrolling because it's gonna be a part that says download now, okay? And then what we'll do is click on that. And from there, it's basically gonna download the app. So we'll give it a second to download. Now, once it downloads, yours might look something like this. No matter what it looks like, you're going to be given the option of cancel or install. You want to always click on install. Okay, let it do its thing there. All right, and once it finishes installing, we're going to click on, if you're ready to use it, click on open. If not, just click on done. So I'm just going to click on done because I don't need to use it right now. All right, then it takes you back to this screen. We want to click on delete. It's not going to delete your app, but it's going to basically free up the space on your Fire Stick so that you're not holding those files that you don't really need. So click delete, and then we click delete again. All right, and then we're going to go back to home. Okay, this time we are going to do the Cyberflix app, okay? The code for that is 61986. And remember, you can always pause the video and go back and redo it or fast forward, whatever you need to do to make it work for you. So 61986. Same thing here. If yours doesn't automatically start downloading, click on that link and it'll work the same way. All right, we'll give it a second. All right, and so once it starts popping up, we're gonna start scrolling down and we're looking for where it's gonna allow us to download. Notice how this says join us on Telegram. We don't need to do that. So I'm gonna keep scrolling down until I figure out a place that it's asking me to download. Now, don't get tricked because this says this is like an ad. We don't wanna download the actual ad. You're looking for the actual file for Cyberflix. So I'm still scrolling. Keep going, and then right there it says download APK. We're going to click on that, and the process is going to be the same. We're going to let it download, and this one might actually have a 2-step. Let's see. Yeah, I think it does. All right, so that just means I got to go down again and click on it one more time. All right, sorry, my dog. Get out of the way. Move. She's jumping in the video. All right, so this one's trying to do like a little security test. I think the numbers were 8433. I'm sure yours will be different, so just pay attention to what your screen actually has on it. Okay. And then from there, we're gonna let it download. Once it finishes, we're gonna click on open or done, whichever one works for you. But before you do that, sorry, you gotta click on install. So I'm gonna go down, install it, let it do its thing. And I'm not opening mine because I don't need to, but you might want to depending on if you're ready to watch it right at the moment. All right, and then I'm clicking on done. I'm going to delete it again. Delete. All right, we're going to go back to home. This time we're looking for, let's say, BTV. It's another cool app that you can use to watch things. And that code is 87930. I'm going to click on go. Let it do its thing. And my guess is we're going to have to find where it is on here. Right here it says Android version, so I'm going to go ahead and just click that. Okay, and that worked out perfect. Let it download. And we're going to repeat the same steps. Install and either done or open. Okay, so I kind of fast forwarded through those. I'm going to go ahead and click on delete and delete. Back over here to home again for the fourth app that you might want to use. This one is called Nova, and its code is 88132. And you should have a list of all these codes in our group. If you haven't joined the Telegram group yet, go ahead and do that, because that's where you'll get all the latest up-to-date information. All right, this one was pretty easy. It popped up right at the front, which is great. Same process, let it download, install, done or open. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward through that. Same thing again, let's delete it twice. All right, and then last but not least, and this one was pretty easy, it's the TNK TV app, and the code is 71302. Okay. Same exact concept, except this one we don't have to go looking for anything. The app should start downloading on its own. All right, so basically that gave you, let's see, 5 apps. You've got BTV, Cinema, Cyberflix, Nova, and TNK TV, and that should set you up to watch whatever you need to. And remember, to access your apps, you hold on to that home button for 3 seconds. Your little sub menu will pop up. Click on apps, and then from there, you should see the apps that you downloaded. I've got my Nova, BTV, Cyberflix, Cinema, and then my TNK TV. Now, sometimes in the apps, like in, say for example, in BTV, it might ask you to download like Titan Player or MX Player. Go ahead and follow those prompts to do that. And anytime if you're doing an app, and I'll see if this one's going to actually do it. Well, probably it won't since I already have it. But if it asks you to allow permissions, make sure you click on allow. You always want to allow whatever permissions it's asking you to do, okay? Because that's going to be the only way to make sure that it works. And Cyberflix might be giving us some trouble right now, but keep in mind you still have 3 other apps to use. So if you have any questions, just let me know.